Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I wanted to show you guys how I grow these beautiful calla lilies. And in reality, my grandma planted the ones behind me like 15 to 20 years ago, but today I'm planting my own. So let's see if I can repeat all the steps that my grandma took, and yeah, let's get into it. Now, calla lilies can be grown in a zone 8, 9, or 10 outdoors. No need to bring them inside, no need to overwinter them. I'm here in a zone 9B in Northern California, so the ones behind me have just been in the ground for years and years and years. If you live in a zone that's cooler than a zone 8, let's say a zone 5, 6, 7, you may need to dig them up from the ground and bring them inside. Now, another thing I wanted to mention was notice the ones behind me are in shade. They're kind of a part shade. They get a few hours of sunshine. If you live in a warm zone like I do, you'll want to plant them in a part shade. If you live in a cooler zone, you can get away with full sun. Now, you'll want to plant calla lilies once all of the danger of frost has passed. You don't want to plant these in the fall if you live in a cooler zone. Wait until all the frost has passed. We're now in April. Our last frost here in zone 9 was around mid-February, maybe a little bit earlier than that. But yeah, definitely do not plant these outdoors if you're going to get a frost. I have these that I purchased from Costco. I absolutely love the black color of these. We have 3 different types of calla lilies here: Black Tango, Crystal Clear, and Airbrush. I really love these two. I already have these, as you saw. Now the way I'm planting these is the little eyes should be pointing up, and planting them at about 4 inches deep, and about, on the package it says like 4 inches wide, but I don't exactly have that much room in this container, so I'm definitely going to be planting them a lot closer than that. Do these look healthy? The Black Tango actually look like they're the smallest bulbs. Now, before we finish potting up the calla lilies, I just wanted to show you how I usually harvest them. Notice I'm not using any device, I'm not using pruners. They come out so easily. For some of them, you do have to pull a little bit harder, especially if the stems tend to be a little bit thicker. But some of them come out super easy, and the great thing about that is you really get a really nice stem length, and it's usually so long that I end up cutting at least like a foot and a half, sometimes even 2 feet off. So one last thing I wanted to show you was when you have a dead calla lily, kind of like this, it's so easy to deadhead these because you literally just kind of grab them and you pull as hard as you can and they come right out. So yeah, super easy to deadhead. Here's a little bonus footage. I recently just put in this fountain, and when it's not in full sun it kind of only half works, but I kind of like how it jumps up and down like that. Earlier, I wish I got it on film. There was a hummingbird that came by. I didn't catch it on film though, so I think the hummingbird likes it and it's definitely attracting birds like I had originally wanted it to. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this video and hope you like and subscribe. Now, if you enjoyed this video and want to see more, click here to see my March garden tour.